Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, today we're going to be starting this one and I'm just calling it Pomegranate and Flowers. And we're going to be starting right down in here on the pomegranate. The color is 814. It is that dark brick red. So yeah. So if you're watching this, you must have made it through Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. What a day. Yeah. Well, let's preface this with my kids know me oh too well and know that I can be very high-strung at times. Yeah. Or, when it counts, when everything's just on the line and yeah. So, my daughter, she's fixing, I got there about 12:30 or so, and she's getting everything heated up. She's cooking her rolls. She's already got the pies done. And it gets to be about, 1-ish or so. So, and we've sat there, we had time to sit down, and I took my small cross stitch, my, the blue-eyed cat one, the Siamese cat laying down on all the pretty pillows. I took that just because it was small and easy to use. So, yeah. And my grandson's over there playing cards with his sister. And everybody's just doing their thing. And, yeah, it was awesome. And I said to him, I asked him if he had his cousin's telephone number to call and see if they were on their way yet. Well, that wouldn't do. Nobody had that number, blah, blah, blah. So, everybody goes out to get some air because it was nice. It was 50-some degrees. Excuse me. I wish my father was here. He could tell this story so well. Anyway, so my daughter calls my son and asks him, how's it going? What's his ETA? Blah, blah, blah. Goes, well, there's the problem. And she's like, well, what's wrong? And I can hear him. She's got him on speakerphone. Says, well, I cooked the turkey for 7.5 hours and I burned it. She's like, what do you mean you burned it? How bad did you burn it? And it's like, well, it burned so bad that the plastic cooking bag melted all over the turkey and it was just an absolute mess. So the turkey is just totally ruined. He goes, but I did get the juices off of it, so I could make the gravy, I guess. And he goes, and I have a great big pan of dressing. And, you've got the potatoes. She goes, well, man, that ham's not very big, That ham was, not very big. And I'm like, oh my God, I knew it, and I'm pacing now. I'm like, I knew we should have cooked that turkey here. I knew it. And then I hear laughing. My children know me so well. Mom, it's okay. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong with the turkey. We just wanted to get you going. I thought I was going to throttle both of them. Oh, yeah, it was hysterical. I was about ready to run off to the grocery store. There was actually one grocery store in town, open. I don't know what I thought I was just going to do when I got there because I'm not cooking a turkey from scratch. Because that'd take another 4 hours. Oh, yeah. They're just hilarious. Hilarious. I got a card. Not a card. Well, there was a card involved, but not a card at this point. I got a picture. I'll put it right in here. From Sharon. Can't remember which Sharon it was, but it'll be on the thing. Of a funny Thanksgiving picture. Thank you, Sharon. And I did get a beautiful card. I'll put that right in here. from Jane. Not yesterday. It was maybe the night before. It was just beautiful. It was a little animated card. It's just gorgeous. Thank you so much, Jane. Oh, geez. I don't know why I was so strung out, but I came home, took a 2.5-hour nap, okay? Yeah. Just not used to cooking things in 4 different places, almost. So, yeah. We're going to come this way. It'll be a little bit closer. And one of my viewers asked, on 11 count, you use 3 strands of thread. On 14 count, you use 2. On 9 count, you use 4. So I hope that answers that question. And it should say, I don't know that it does, on the back of Joyce Sunday, or just pull one. Hang on. I got to get a hold of one of the kids. Here, it says on the back of the Joy Sunday, 14 count, 2, and 3 for 11 count. So I wasn't sure if that was actually printed on there. And I don't know if about any other types of kids, but yeah. But everything went absolutely fabulous. It was nice. It was quiet. We had another gentleman that my kids know. He's a bachelor. He joined us for dinner. He's an older man that they help take care of. And his property, they've been doing that since they were 15, 16 years old. So he came. And my granddaughter, who had moved to, she's my middle granddaughter, 15. She moved to Missouri 3-4 months ago, maybe more. I don't know if it was more or less. And she came. She wasn't supposed to. They didn't know if they were going to have enough money, you know, to drive back or not. So, yeah. Don't ask. I put a knot in that. I'm sorry. I usually don't put knots in that. But you didn't see a thing. Everything's fine. I'm just going to go that way just a bit. But, yeah, she showed up. Her other half didn't come because he had to work and couldn't make it. So, but they're going to be moving back to Colorado, and she's going to get her job back at the ski resort. She's a head chef at this small little ski place there right outside of Leadville. And they do catering, and they also have the restaurant open certain hours, so yeah. So, I was really happy about that. And they just were not real happy with living in Missouri. So, things weren't working too well there. But yeah, it was a lovely day. And everything turned out beautifully. So I hope everybody else had a great day. Whether you celebrated Thanksgiving or you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope your day was good. So the only stitching I got done yesterday was working on that cat. And I was showing and telling with my granddaughter and showing my the littlest one, granddaughter, the one that's 10. You know, all my sewing adventures, and she watches my YouTube channel. I don't know how she doesn't fall asleep. So, but she said she liked all my videos. So. Oh my goodness. So I guess we're having Christmas at my son's house, and I have no idea what we're doing for food-wise. So I guess we'll figure that out after a while. Give everybody a little chance to come down from Thanksgiving. But he usually cooks either a turkey or a ham, or sometimes, I don't think he usually cooks both, because not everybody likes, you know, both. You know, at his house. So, yeah. So we'll see. There will be cookies and pies involved on my end. But I'm prepared for it, so. I hardly wait to make my Christmas cookies. You know how I love them pressed cookies. I make a couple batches to take for Christmas, and then I got to make them every week for about a month until I get it out of my system again. But yeah, I just love them. So we will see. That is a dark. It's darker now. It looks like a black red. So I have no idea what I'll be working on today. And this was the only one that wasn't winter, so that's why I started it today. I don't know what I'm going to work on tomorrow for November Saturday stitching. We'll have to wait and see. I still keep saying I was going to get out my my beaded cross stitch, the one with the creeks and mountains. So we'll just have to play that by ear. I know right where it's at. I know, amazing but true. It has its own bag. So does the tiger after the last episode where I couldn't find the stupid beads. So, we'll see. I may change my mind. But next month's Christmas, so it should be a lot easier to... Almost easier or harder, because I got a lot of Christmas cross-stitch. I even have counted cross-stitch in Christmas. That crazy one I was working on, I don't know what it's called. I don't even remember who it's by. I want to say it's Long Dog. I don't remember. And I can't, for the life of me. It's got the one with all the Christmas songs on it. But I don't know what the name of the pattern is. I passed it up while I was looking for something. Oh my goodness. I had things everywhere, all over the floor when I was looking. What was I looking? Oh, Kiss the Snowman. That was last week's episode. That was so last week. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it was a mess. Got that all cleaned up. Holy cow. Yeah, it's time for a big clean out. Or reorganization somewhere. Oh, seriously, you are not going to leave those two. I love when I do that to myself. We're going to try to squeeze 2 more stitches in there. Hold your breath, everybody. Oh, we got this. I got way more than I thought I did. Alright, that whole little section is done. I'm just not used to working on 11 count, man. I've been working on that 14 stuff for so long. Alright. Let me flip it sideways, get all the flip-flops off of them. I just folded it down, but that's that. Hold, please. I gotta find some place for that needle. Alright, and get rid of that. It was the smallest one I could find. Where is it? So that's this part right in here. So yeah. I thought that's the most concentrated area, so we'll see if if I get any more of that done. I thought about the flowers, but my luck, I'd pick one of those pale pink things, so that wasn't going to work either. Alright guys, thanks for listening to me blather on and on and on. Sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.